Hello everybody, look at me, sporting my lockdown look. Robinson Crusoe, what is it, Castaways? My goodness. Okay, well, now I know how old I'll look if I let this beard grow, so I think I'll get rid of it quite soon. But yeah, here we are, just over halfway in our 21-day lockdown period. I think it was just a few days ago that we've crossed more than half of the world being in lockdown. That's just over 4 billion people. That's just crazy. But it just shows you what can be done, what the governments can do when they have the will. Just imagine if that will can be applied to other problems in the world once we get out of this lockdown period. Wouldn't that be something? I don't know about you, but I was actually looking forward to being stuck at home and get the chance to just catch up on a lot of work that we just never get to. But yeah, that was easier said than done. And amount of distraction there is, just all the information that's flying around on social media and on the internet, because there's something new coming out every day and we want to catch up, we don't want to miss out. So, crazy. And the conspiracy theories, my goodness. Conspiracy theories thrive when there's a crisis. And we can see that happening again. Those of you who know me will know I enjoy my mountain biking and exercising, and yeah, at the moment, we can't even leave our gardens, as you know, so, well, we had to get clever. I got some water cans which are filled with water. I've even got a 5-pound hammer that I'm using as a dumbbell. So yeah, we've got to make it happen, eh? We've got to keep exercising, keep your health up, keep your immune system going. Then of course, the other thing I like to do is glass of whiskey at the end of the day, and love a glass of wine with my meal in the evenings. And we weren't prepared for that, so again, got a plan. I went and counted my bottles of wine and my whiskey, and I worked out, well, this is what I'm supposed to be having per day, so I don't run out before lockdown. I won't tell you how that one's going. I think I'm going to run out. But okay, let's talk about the main reason I actually decided to make this video. I wanted to talk to mainly salon owners, but in fact any household, the same principles really apply. The biggest worry we all have right now is how are we going to pay our expenses at the end of the month? We don't even know if we're going back to work on the 17th. We're not sure how long this is going to carry on for. We've got salaries to pay, we've got rent to pay, we've got suppliers to pay, expenses piling up. Well, here's the thing. All of us are in exactly the same boat. Your suppliers, your landlord, the banks, everybody has the same issue. And one thing I can tell you is that nobody can afford for small businesses, or any businesses for that matter, to go under. So that's why the only way we're going to get through this is if all of us work together. Now, there are financial institutions and international companies that are able to offer payment holidays, which is fantastic. I think the bigger the companies, the financial institutions, the more they're able to do that. And we need to take advantage of that. I wish my company was in a position to offer payment holidays. We simply can't afford to do that. But nevertheless, contact our accounts department. Let's talk. Let's see what can be arranged. A payment holiday also is just an extension of the payment. It doesn't mean that you don't pay it. It has to be paid at some point. But look, all I really want to say is that there's no sense in panicking. We need to go and sit down, list our expenses from biggest to smallest, because obviously the bigger ones are the ones that require our focus, and we have to decide how we're going to deal with them, how we're going to manage. And if we can't pay everything, pay something. And as long as all of us are paying each other something, we can get somewhere. So yes, there are payment holidays being offered by the banks, and there's financial aid packages available. Hair News had an amazing article published, I think on the 6th of April, put together by the EOHCB, with a link to the Sukuma Relief Program, which is a fund that was put together by the Rupert family. A fantastic initiative. Go and have a look at that. Go and apply. Yeah, and then as soon as we've kind of figured out how we're going to manage this financially, we need to also think about what we're going to do when the lockdown ends. We can start preparing for that. There's a lot of educational activity online. If you go to our social media pages, you'll see what we're doing there. And yes, our sales representatives will be in contact with our partnership salons before the end of lockdown, as we're working on a program to get more consumers driven to our partnership salons via our Salon Near Me salon locator. And we're going to combine that with a lot of promotional activities. Because as much as I think that people will probably rush salons when we get back to work, let's ensure that every single day is filled. And that's our plan. That's what we're going to try and help you to do. At the end of the day, we're in this together. There's going to be pain, but I guarantee you we will get to the other side. Hang in there. Stay safe.